हेलो लर्नर्स, आपकी मैम आ चुकी हैं सर्कल्स चैप्टर के और इम्पॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस के साथ। हमने प्रीवियस वीडियो में 10 क्वेश्चंस ऑलरेडी कंप्लीट कर चुके हैं। अब ये आप क्वेश्चन नंबर 11 अटेंड करिए। दीज ऑल क्वेश्चंस आर फ्रॉम सैम्पल पेपर, सो दीज ऑल आर इम्पॉर्टेंट टू यू। सो ट्राई दिस क्वेश्चन. In figure, quadrilateral ABCD circumscribe a circle if AD is equals to 10. The length AD is given as 10, the length DC is given as 9, and the length BC is given as 5. We need to find out the length AB. We know that the relation, if the quadrilateral is circumscribing a circle, then the sum of opposite sides are equal to each other. So we can write from this relation AD plus BC is equals to DC plus AB. Yes or no? We can directly write this relation. The sum of opposite sides are equal if the quadrilateral is circumscribing a circle. So we can directly use this relation. Okay, AD length is given as 10, BC length is given as 5, the length DC is given as 9, and the length AB we need to find out. From this, you will get x is equals to 6. This is clear to you? Okay, or we have another method to solve this. Okay, we can let this length as x. If AP is x, then AS is also x. If AS is x, then this will be 10 minus x. Yes or no? Okay. If this is 10 minus x, this is also 10 minus x, because the total is 10. Okay, the length of the tangent drawn from external point are equal. If this is 10 minus x, it should be x minus 1, because their sum must be equals to 9. So this will be x minus 1. If this is x minus 1, this is also x minus 1, length of the tangent drawn from external point. If this is x minus 1, this must be how much? 6 minus x. Yes or no? Because if you do x minus 1 plus y equals to 5, the value of y will be 6 minus x. Yes or no? Okay. So from this, we can directly write PB is also equals to 6 minus x, the length of the tangent drawn from an external point. Okay, the total length AB will be x plus 6 minus x. X plus 6 minus x will be equals to 6. Very easy question for you. Okay, now move to the next question. Prove that the tangent to a circle is perpendicular to the radius at the point of contact. Okay, very easy question. We need to prove that the theorem number first. What is the theorem number first? The tangent and radius are perpendicular to each other. Okay, let this point as O, let this point as A, and there are many points lying on the tangent like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. These are the multiple points lying on the tangents. Okay, when we talk about the perpendicular distance is always the shortest distance. Shortest distance means is equals to perpendicular distance. Shortest distance is equals to the perpendicular distance. Okay, if we are able to prove that from this point O, if we need to reach the tangent, there are multiple ways we can go with the OA. We will follow the path OB, we will follow the path OC, and similarly in the left hand side. Okay, we have multiple ways to reach from point O to the tangent L. Okay, you know what is the property of the tangent? Yes, what is tangent? Tangent is a line which touches the circle at only single point. Okay, means only A is the point of contact for the tangent and the circle. Means at a single point, this point is called point of contact, where circle and tangent are touching to each other. Okay, if you are able to prove that OA is less than OB, OA is less than OC, then OA is the shortest distance. If OA is the shortest distance, this distance will be called as the perpendicular distance, hence the theorem will be proved. So we will see this. Okay, we will write, okay, yes, we will write OH is greater than OA. Yes or no? Yes. Why is it so? Because H is outside the circle, so its distance must be greater than the radius. Yes. Okay, OG is greater than OA. Similarly, we can write OD is greater than OA, OB is greater than OA. From these equations, we come to know that this implies OA is the shortest distance. OA is the shortest distance. If OA is the shortest distance, OA distance is called radius, because we know A point is lying on the circumference. A is the point of contact where circle and tangent are touching to each other, so their distance will be R. It means R is the shortest distance from the tangent to a center. So this implies radius is perpendicular to tangent, hence the question is proved, because the shortest distance is the perpendicular distance. Any doubt, learners? No. Okay, moving to the next question. Very easy question again, we can do this. Yes, we need to find out BD. Okay, so let the length BD is equals to x. If BD is equals to x, BE will be, yes, very good learners, 14 minus x. If this is, no, This will be only x because the length of the tangent drawn from an external point are equal. If this is x, this is also x. If this is x, this will be 14 minus x because the total is 14. Okay. If this is 14 minus x, this is also 14 minus x. Why is it so? Because the length of the tangent drawn from an external point are equal. If this is 14 minus x, this should be 1 plus x. If this is 1 plus x, this is also 1 plus x. Any doubt? No. Okay. X plus 1 plus x is equals to 13. So 2x is equals to 12. The value of x is 6. Okay. This implies the length BD is equals to 6. Okay, the length, or we need to find out EC. The length EC will be 8. Yes or no? 14 minus 6 will be 8. Okay, and we need to find out AF. AF will be 7. Are these values satisfying the condition? Yes. So the length BD is equals to 6. The length EC is equals to 8. The length AF is equals to 7. This is the solution. Okay, if it is of 3 mark, you need to write every step. The length of the tangent drawn from an external point are equal, as well as their sum is 14. So if this is x, this will be 14 minus x. You need to write all the steps. Okay. Now, next question. Yes, chord of an outer circle of two concentric circle touches the inner circle. It means it is a concept of concentric circle. What is concentric circle? Concentric circles are the circles having same center and different radii. They are saying the chord of the bigger circle touches the inner circle, means touches the smaller circle. If the bigger circle chord is touching the smaller circle, it means the bigger circle chord is acting like a tangent because it is touching the circle, not intersecting the circle. If it is touching the circle, it means it is acting like a tangent for the smaller circle, and we know the radius and tangent are perpendicular to each other. Let the smaller circle radius is smaller, so this will be perpendicular to each other. Now see on the bigger circle, for the bigger circle, and this will be the chord for the bigger circle, this line will be the chord, and the perpendicular to the chord bisect the chord, so this length is equal to this length. Let the point A, B, C. So we can write with the theorem that perpendicular to the radius bisect the chord. So from this we come to know that AC is equals to CB. Okay, now see the question. The length AR is given as, because the radii of the bigger circle, sorry, OA is given as 50. OA is given as 14, 50, and the value of small r given as 14. We need to find out the chord length. Okay, now we need to apply the Pythagoras theorem. Yes, so we will write AC square plus OC square is equals to AO square. AC square is x. Okay, OC will be 14 square is equals to 50 square. So x square is equals to 2500 minus 196. If you subtract these two, what will come? Yes, minus these. Okay, 10 minus 6, 4, 9, 0. Okay, 3, 2304. So the value of x square is 2304. So the value of x will be under root of 2304. That will be, yes, how much? Yes, learners, 48. Very good. So the value of x is 48. If the value of x is 48, so the value of CB is also 48. CB plus AC will be 96. Any doubt, learners? No? Okay. Yes, we need to find out the value of x. Okay, the total angle made by the two tangents at the external point is given as 30 degree. If this is 30, this will be 15, as well as this is also 15, because we know these two triangles are congruent to each other. So this angle is equal to this angle, and their sum is 30 degrees. So we will divide the angles 15, 15. Okay, this is 15, this is 90, because radius and tangent are perpendicular to each other. This is 15, this is 90, this must be equals to 75. So the correct option is A. Any doubt? Okay, move to the next question. Yes, read the question carefully. Prove that the angles formed by the tangents drawn from an external point. P is an external point. We need to prove that the angles formed by the tangents, it can be this as well as this. But at what point? Prove that the angles formed by the tangents drawn from an external point to a circle with the chord, means they are talking about these two angles. Okay, let these two angles are different. We need to prove these two angles are equal to each other. We need to prove that these two angles are equal to each other. Okay, very easy question. If it is of 1 mark, we can directly write, since AP barabar BP, because the length of the tangent drawn from an external point are equal. If these are equal, the angle corresponding to the equal sides are also equal, because we know in an isosceles triangle, the angle opposite to equal sides are equal. and the side opposite to equal angles are also equal. Both are the vice versa of each other. So if the side are equal, so their angle opposite to equal sides are also equal. So from this, x is equals to y. Hence the question will be proved. If it is of 3 marks, you need to prove the theorem that this angle is equal to this angle. You can prove this by constructing a perpendicular. If you construct a perpendicular, name this as D. You can prove these two triangles congruent by RHS congruency. If these two triangles are congruent by RHS congruency, then this angle is equal to this angle by CPCT. Hence the question will be done. Okay, it depends how many marks the question is. Okay, so you can do this. Okay, learners, moving to the next question. Yes, in the given figure, if angle APB, okay, angle APB, this total angle is 70, so their half will be 35, because we know these two angles are equal to each other. Okay, AOP, very easy question. This is 90, the length of the tangent, sorry, radius and tangent are perpendicular to each other, so this must be 55. Which option? Option number D. Any doubt? Okay, moving to the next. In given figure, semi-perimeter, okay, semi-perimeter means the half of the perimeter is given as 20. So the perimeter is given as perimeter of triangle ABC is given as 40. Okay, we know perimeter means sum of all the sides AB plus BC plus CA is equals to 40. This is given in the question. Okay, AB can be written as AP plus PB plus BC plus CA. Yes or no? We can split AB as AP and PB. Okay, this AP is equals to AR, length of the tangent drawn from an external point. Okay, we can write this AR plus CA separately. Okay, plus PB can be written as BQ plus BC is equals to 40. Yes or no? Yes. AR plus CA will be AC. Sorry, CR. It will be CR. CR plus CR plus CQ is equals to 40 degree. Yes or no? They are asking the length CR. Since CR and CQ are equal to each other, so twice of CR is equals to 40. The length of CR is 20 centimeter. Which option? Option number A. Since it can be asked in a 3-mark question, we need to prove this relation. What is the relation? That the perimeter of triangle ABC is equals to the length of the tangents CR plus CQ. This is the relation asked in 2.5 marks or 3 marks. So we need to prove. I already told you how to prove. If you need to directly get an answer, you can directly use the relation that the perimeter of triangle ABC equals to CR plus CQ. Okay, learners? Yes, next question. In the given figure, PA and PB are two tangents with center O. These are the two tangents. Okay. Angle APB is given as 60. If this is 60, this must be 120 because these two are supplementary angles to each other. You can, if now again this question depends upon how many marks they are asking for to write. Okay, because if it is of 3 marks, you need to write prove that this angle will be 120 degree. You need to prove it. Okay, you can prove this by saying that it is in quadrilateral, so their angle sum must be equals to 360. Since radius and tangent are perpendicular to each other, so angle A and angle B are 90. If this is 90, these also, their sum must be equals to 180. So first you will prove this, then you will get the value of angle AOB as 120 degree. Okay, now see what they are asking. Angle OBA, very easy question. This angle they are asking for. Okay, since this angle is equal to this angle, the angle opposite to equal sides, the angle opposite to the radius means radius of the same circle, so they are equal to each other. So this angle is equal to this angle, so twice of angle x plus 120 is equals to 180 degree. So the value of x will be 30 degree. Yes or no? Okay, so the correct answer is 30 degree. Any doubt? No. Okay. Yes, see this question. There are two concentric circles with center O. These are two concentric circles with center O. Okay, the radius is given. Okay, let the radius of the bigger circle OA is given as 10 and the length AP is given as 24. This is given. Okay, can you find out OP? Yes, we can apply Pythagoras theorem because angle A is going to be 90 degree, radius and tangent are perpendicular to each other. For the bigger circle, this AP is the tangent where A is the point of contact, so the radius and tangent are perpendicular to each other, so this angle must be 90 degree. If in a right angle triangle we have two sides, we can find out the third side with the help of Pythagoras theorem. So we can directly write OA square plus AP square is equals to OP square. Okay, OA is given as 10. 10 square plus 24 square is equals to OP square. 10 square is 100. 24 square will be, yes learners, tell me, 24 square will be 576. Very good. 576 is equals to OP square. So 676 is equals to OP square. So OP will be root of 676. Okay, we will solve this later. This is clear? Okay, now they're asking to find out the BP. Okay, BP again for this chotu triangle, chotu circle, for this circle, BP will be the tangent and B is the point of contact and this angle must be 90 degrees. So OP will be the hypotenuse and the smaller circle radius is given as 4. So again we can find BP with the help of Pythagoras theorem. We have OP, we have BO, we need to find out BP. Okay, we will write OP square is equals to OB square plus BP square. Okay, OP square will be 676, OB square will be 16 and BP square will be x. Okay, if you need to find the value of x, you need to subtract them. So the value of x is under root 660. That will be approx. The value of x is 25.7. This will be the value of x. So the length of BP will be, either you can leave your answer in root if it is of 2 mark, and if it is of 3 mark, you need to find out the decimal value also. Okay learners, any doubt? Okay. ओके लर्नर्स, अब हम नेक्स्ट वीडियो में मिलते हैं. जब तक आप इन क्वेश्चंस को अच्छे से देखें और इसको प्रैक्टिस करें. थैंक यू.